Well, welcome back, Rankers. Thank you to all those people that attended our free seminar last week in Melbourne. It went really, really well. Well, I thought it did. And a few of the people there actually thought it did as well, which was nice. This week I wanted to talk to you about, and thank you for the comments from overseas who would like me to do one there. We haven't planned one yet. But let me assure you, when we are overseas, specifically in LA, we'll let you know. The couple of things I wanted to touch on this week were the main thing, again, I guess it all gets down to keyword analysis, but I've had a few clients who want to rank for everything related to whatever it is they do. For an example, let's just assume that you are a greengrocer, right? And you are a greengrocer in Melbourne and you want to rank for everything related to greengrocery. The problem is if you try to do that all at once, you're not going to have a lot of success. You need to focus in on the phrases and the words that are going to get you the most business. And pardon the pun, but it's the low-hanging fruit. So for a greengrocer, for instance, work out what's the most profitable thing that you sell, or then work out what are the main phrases related to that one thing. So, for instance, if you know that the big seller that everybody wants is broad beans this time of year, then maybe you want to rank for broad beans Melbourne. But you don't want to rank for every other vegetable that you have in the shop. Not right now. The key to search marketing is pinpoint accuracy. It's not a shotgun technique. And that's what you need to understand. Target specifically the people you want. First, a couple of different reasons why you should do that. Number one, it makes better use of your time. You can focus in on something specific rather than trying to do everything at once. Number two, it means a lot less work for you because every phrase that you want to rank for, you have to have a piece of content related to that phrase, theoretically, somewhere on your site. Except if you're doing a Google bomb and you're getting a lot of people linking to you and with a particular phrase. But essentially, you really need those phrases on the site that you want to rank for. And typically, if you're a newish kind of site, you're going to want some of those phrases on the front page of your site, and you're going to want them linked deeper into the site to other relevant content. So if you can just concentrate on broad beans, you're going to have a lot more success, and you're going to get people who are just looking for broad beans in Melbourne and hopefully either pick up the phone or walk down to the shop and buy some broad beans off you once they find out where you are. So that's the lesson in really, really targeting the market. It's not like putting up a billboard and hoping as many people as possible can see it. I wrote an article in Anthill magazine this week, which is out for everybody in Australia, and I think they sell it overseas as well. Anthill is a national business magazine here, and very good business magazine. You should go out and buy one. But it's in your newsagents now. But one of the things I mentioned in there was this concept of trying to be everything to all people. You can't. It's about knowing exactly who you're targeting and focusing on them, and bit by bit you start to get the other people in over time as you add content. Don't try to do it all at once, and you'll get a better return on your investment doing that way too. The other thing that I wanted to just touch on was we had a lot of inquiries about the video that we're now doing, the broadcasting of video out to multiple sites, multiple regions, and getting 4 or 5 listings within the first 10 results of Google for a particular video. Very powerful stuff, and we've had a lot of hits off it this week, and we are in the process now of capitalising and working on our landing pages for a couple of those phrases that we're now ranking for to get those conversions through. Because once again, remember, it's all about the conversions. It's not about the ranking, and it's not about the traffic. The key, look, if a lot of people think that having hundreds of unique views on your pages per day is a great thing, or even thousands, the more the better. And essentially, it is a numbers game. But you are much better off getting, say, 5 people hitting your site that really want your product and closing 3 of those than getting 1,000 and closing 3 of those. The better that your conversion rate is, then the more profitable your site will be and the less work you will have to do. That's why targeting specifics is so much more important. It's easy to get lots of traffic. Just go and advertise, just take an AdWords campaign telling everybody you're giving away cash. And you'll get lots of traffic. None of it will convert, but you'll get lots of traffic. So hopefully that helps for this week. And remember, if you've got questions you want answered, just please send them in to help@stuartmedia.biz. We were going to bring the broadcast site to you that we use to get all the video out there. We haven't had time this week, so we'll do a screen cap next week because we've got new iMacs. In case you haven't heard, I'm a big Mac convert now. After 20 odd years of computing, finally bought my first Mac and I love it. So we'll see you next week, and thanks for watching. Bye.